it's Mouse here and I'm back for another video. Today is June 23rd, 2022 and the time is 11:20. So, what have I been up to today? Today I got to get out and go to the store for a little bit, so that was good. Get some groceries. I didn't get a whole lot, but as you probably know, prices are crazy. And I did go to a store that doesn't have a huge food selection, so I worked with what I was able to. I didn't pick the place, but I was lucky enough to get a ride there and back, so beggars can't be choosers. I also ended up getting some Tums, which I didn't know this, but you can apparently put these in the dirt for giving give something to the tomatoes. I want to say calcium, but I don't think that's right. But anyways, yeah. I got that, so I put some in my sister's buckets with tomato plants so that they can get the vitamins or whatever out of the Tums. I am feeling a little better, which I worked a little more on stuff around the house. I got stuff behind me that I washed, so I washed parts of my mini fridge out, so those are gonna be getting put back in my fridge, which will be nice. I ended up spilling a drink in there, so I really needed to get it as soon as possible so that I don't end up like forgetting about it and getting mold or something, which, yeah, no, nasty. So it was only a little bit, but a little bit's too much, so I got rid of it. Cleaned it all up nice, so I won't have to worry about any of that. I haven't done any laundry today. I needed to get some done, but I haven't yet. I didn't really need it, but I wanted it. So I got myself some chocolate. This is frozen dairy dessert. So really cheap ice cream, but I needed chocolate in my life and ice cream, so yeah. I didn't really need, but yeah. Now I'm probably gonna have to go get a shower because, yeah, I don't know who all was touching this in the store. This was actually the last box of chocolate in the freezer. For some reason, their chocolate was all gone except for this one box. And they had, like, all their vanilla still. So apparently the chocolate is where it's at. Can't really blame them. Who doesn't love chocolate? Of course, there are people who absolutely hate chocolate, so that is a thing. Don't get me wrong. And even though it's a stereotype that it can't be possible, even females can hate chocolate. So, yeah, fun little information there. I actually benefited from that in Job Corps because there were multiple girls on my dorm at one time that absolutely hated chocolate. And some of them didn't even want the vanilla. So sometimes I could do things on dorm that would get me some burned dairy chocolate ice cream, which I still love burned dairy, even though I haven't had it in years, unfortunately. Washington State doesn't have a burned dairy. I haven't looked locally to me now that I'm in Tennessee, but I haven't seen any burned dairies around, so I don't know if there is any here or not. But, yeah. sometimes when you move, it can be amazing how different a place can be based on the businesses around you. Chain businesses, because, for example, Burn Dairy is not everywhere in the United States. Sonics are not everywhere in the United States, which was kind of weird, because back when I still lived in New York, where I'm originally from, we would get Sonic commercials on our TV all the time, and there wasn't a Sonics anywhere near us. So it's like, why the heck is the advertising here when you'd have to go so far away to find a Sonics? It wouldn't really be worth it unless you were already traveling. So I never really understood that marketing strategy. And back then, I had never been anywhere where I had Sonic, so it wasn't anything like, oh, I see that commercial, I have to go there now and get some. Of course, even now, I don't really feel that way about the commercials, and it's not that Sonic's is bad food, because they're good tasting food, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I didn't really need it, but I got myself some gum. So there was a $1 package for 4 packs of Kool-Aid gum. So there was the fruit punch, which I've already had some out of. Then it's got grape, tropical punch, and I think it's another cherry by the looks, because there's 4 packs. And there's 3 flavors, and it looks like it's another red. So there's tropical punch, cherry, and grape. So I'm going to say that the top one's going to be another cherry, because the text is in red, the package is in red. The text for grape is in purple, the package is in purple, and of course tropical punch is in blue in both spaces. I hadn't had this before. It's a alright gum. So, yeah. The only other thing I really got besides milk and stuff that was something I'd been wanting, which I went for the cheaper option, which was $2 for this mix, which is Clover Valley, so I think that's a Dollar General actual brand, I don't know. Which, for the same size packaging, if you got the Kool-Aid container, it was $3 or $3.25 or something like that. This was $2. So I just went with this, which is the pink lemonade. Good enough. I can have some pictures and have some cool stuff to drink in the fridge instead of spending a lot of money on other stuff, which I don't really need pink lemonade either, but I wanted some type of cool treat I could put together, so that's what I ended up going with. And of course I got the mini cans of soda, which I got Mountain Dew and Pepsi, which ended up working out good for me because my receipt app, which is Fetch Rewards, I actually got, from buying them, I ended up having enough for some bonus points because that was a thing that was in the app for a while. So I had already bought some Pepsi products, and I think some of the chip brand, I can't remember which brand it was, I think it was like Lay's, which I think is also a PepsiCo product, I can't remember. But anyways, it would be spend $25, gets this huge bonus in points. Well, not huge, because like 2,500 points or something like that. So, between the two things I had gotten, I ended up with just the right amount needed. I may have went over, I don't know, but I had gotten at least $25 spent in Pepsi products within the required time frame, so I got the bonus points for that, so that was pretty cool. I haven't been shopping recently, so I haven't been doing more receipts. So I'm kind of holding out. I'm debating whether I want to do another gift card for Amazon, because I've been needing to save up again for some stuff, or they now have t-shirts, which I've been debating get one of the limited edition t-shirts, which I don't know exactly where it is, but I do have my Swag Bucks hat and Swag Bucks t-shirt somewhere, which I don't think I can get those exact ones again, so it's kind of neat to have, and maybe I'll be able to use it to get other people to check it out. I don't know. In the comment section, I'll leave my referral link if you want to join up. And that's all you have to do. Any receipt. It could be a gas receipt, could be a thrift store receipt, could be any store or fast food receipt. It used to be at least 5, but now it's at least 25 points for any receipt. And then, of course, there's certain brands that'll have deals where you can get more points. Which could be like the Pepsi promotion, where if you spend within this range of days X amount of money, you will get X amount of points. Pepsi seems to be one that comes up quite a bit, but there are other ones. Also, it could just be if you buy certain brands all the time, those ones will add up for points. I wouldn't just go and buy a bunch of stuff that's on there just to get the points, but if it's stuff you're already interested in buying, you can use that to build up your points and take all that money you're getting back from that, and you can either do Amazon gift cards, you can do Google Play, you can do other stuff. And that is one of the legit things I use. There are a lot of scams out there, I get that, but Fetch Rewards has been good to me so far. I haven't got huge amounts of points because I don't have huge amount of funds for spending. But one thing I like is they also updated it so if you are buying stuff on Amazon, you can now link your email and get points from your Amazon purchases if they line up with whatever promotions are going on in the app, or you can at least get that receipt on there. I've noticed my digital purchases don't usually go on to it. So I don't know if it's just because have been using gift cards for the digital purchases, or if digital purchases don't count, only groceries count, or how that works. But it's still a worthwhile app to use. I am not sponsored by Fetch Rewards or any other entity. I'm not sponsored by Swag Bucks or Zoom Bucks or any of the other websites or apps I do use for gift cards and stuff. Any of the reward stuff. There are legit ones like Swag Bucks, Zoom Bucks, Fetch Rewards. I haven't tried any other receipt apps, but some of them might work. I'm not going to say they don't if I haven't used them. But Fetch Rewards is the one that's my go-to. Just like there are other apps that you can get gift cards from playing mobile games. The one I use that works the best for me is Mistplay, so that's one I use all the time. I'll leave a link in the description for that for you too. And if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. I'd appreciate it if you'd use my links, because that helps me, because it shows that I get someone to check out these websites or apps. And sometimes there's a little bit of an incentive to get people to come to the apps. Not always. It depends on what one. But I'll just do those 2 referral links for now, and that'll be good enough for now. I haven't been using anything else regularly, so those are the 2 I'm sticking with at the moment. Which, there of course are other apps that are worthwhile for checking out. I'm just gonna go with those 2, like I said, because those are the ones I'm using the most right now. I haven't been using Swagbucks or Zoombucks or all the others recently. It's not because I don't like them. It's a mix of my computer's not fully functional and my phone doesn't have a lot of space, so I can't download a huge amount of apps. So I just use a couple right now, and those are the ones I'm sticking with. So yeah. What else? So something else I wanted to talk about, and can't remember what. But got a little. Sorry. But yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna be having to end this vlog soon because I got some more stuff I want to deal with. I got some more dishes to pop in the dishwasher. Get that done so I don't have dirty dishes lying around, because I'm liking it right now. The kids aren't here, which means things are being cleaner to my liking, because I don't have other people making huge messes and leaving them. And me getting stuck cleaning, which is really a pain in the neck, but it is what it is. I'm trying to think of what else I'm forgetting, but I'm sure after I get done with the vlog here, then I'll think of more stuff. And then next time I'll forget, because I'm horrible at writing stuff down for notes for myself. And then if I do, I end up losing the notes. Fun times. Oh yeah, the past few days I haven't got any more birthday cards, but I'm still feeling a little better. Just trying to hang in there. I did find a new YouTube channel I'm really liking that I was binging earlier. And I actually just stopped before I started this because it's getting close to midnight and I wanted to get this vlog together. So I might link that below too, which they're a bigger channel than me by a long shot, but that's okay. What else? So yeah, that's the cinema therapy. It's kind of weird because I haven't watched them before and they have a large amount of subscribers. It's a pretty cool channel. If you're interested, you should check that out. What it is it's 2 guy friends. One's a therapist, one's a filmmaker, and they talk about different movies.